From the signalsaz.com studio, it's the best, worst podcast you've ever heard. And now, the Ronnie and Bo Show. Brought to you by Prescott Tire Pros and Automotive Service and Prescott Realty.
And it's the Ronnie and Bo Show.
Hello, Bo. Hello, folks.
Is that the truth that I just stated? Or
you're
is
getting
it
so metaphysical on me with these
is that
Sally
true
Jesse
or not
glasses.
true? You know, it's the Ronnie and Bo Show, and here we are doing our show. Is it true?
Or are we here?
Is that a fact that's too strange to believe?
Ooh.
Is that an unbelievable truth that we are here?
Because are we here, even though when they're listening, it might be days from now?
Are we here when they're listening?
Are we here when they're there?
Are we in the car with them when they listen in the car? You know when my wife listens?
When?
When she takes a bath.
Oh.
So hopefully we won't be there
Right.
when she's
yeah.
listening, you know. For both parties.
No, yeah.
For all three parties, okay? Anyways, all right.
Oh,
the Ronnie and Bo Show is proudly sponsored by Prescott Realty. Prescott Realty, for a no-commitment free consultation, they can really help you. 928-499-8700. They are specialists in what they do.
That's right. And then Prescott Tire Pros and Automotive Service, they are also just so good for the community.
They're
great
automotive
at what they
specialists.
do. Yep, anything that you need. Tires, body work on your car.
Oil changes.
You can check them out at PrescottTirePros.com. They are in Prescott, right next to Waters Garden Center.
I bet you they could even sell you and install a wind dam for your 1979 Lincoln Continental. Huh? Is that what they call them? What do they call them? Spoilers. I said wind dam.
Yeah.
Wind dam is down in the front part?
Yeah.
Underneath
Air
the front
dam.
tires?
Yeah.
Air dam?
Yep.
Wind dam?
Yeah,
I
I
was
know.
thinking
It's all
of the
the same.
spoiler in the back.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You know, you should just get your
get a spoiler on a Lincoln Continental.
Yeah, we just should go in there and get a spoiler on our 2008 minivan. That would be really cool to have a spoiler on the back. They could get it for you, install it, and everything.
That's when you're in denial.
That's Prescott Tire Pros and Automotive, 1635 West Iron Springs Road.
Right.
Or call them at 776-0205. I've got a Ronnie and Bo poll for you. Ronnie and Bo poll. Yeah,
we have the drum. Do we have the drum?
Sure we
Is that
do.
the drum?
Yeah, well, we got to pay this guy every time he performs.
Ronnie and Bo poll. Brought to you by signalsaz.com. Ronnie and Bo poll.
So we're going to give you a question.
Yeah.
We're going to give you 4 answers.
Okay.
Only one of them is correct.
Okay.
And then we'll reveal the answer at the end of the episode.
Okay.
Okay? This one sort of has to do with geography.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're not good at geography? No.
Not
Okay, don't get anxious. Don't get anxious. We're not going to test you.
I'm going to fail.
Hey, we'll allow you at the end of the episode to do makeup if you need to bring your grade up, okay? How many states border the Gulf of Mexico?
Oh, man.
Oh, wait a minute. That's the Ronnie and Bo poll, but Ronnie, do you know what do you know what the Gulf of Mexico is? It's a body of water.
I know that.
Now, when I say borders, that means it lays next to. It's okay.
Okay.
I'm just
all right.
catching. How many states border the Gulf of Mexico?
Oh, man. Okay, so I've been in the Gulf.
You have?
I have. I went to Galveston, Texas one time.
I love Galveston.
And it was...
Jimmy Webb wrote that song.
I walked out...
Galveston, whoa, Galveston.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy
yeah.
Webb. Jimmy Webb.
I walked out 800 yards, and I was only up to my ankle still.
Really?
And there were probably... I
think
don't know,
that was South Padre Island. Were you out doing that stuff that college kids do? Is that what you did?
No, it was Galveston, and there were like 500,000 dead jellyfish.
Yeah,
all around. It was gross. Being a
off
California
the shore
beach
of
kid.
Galveston, 100,000 jellyfish. That was a Glenn Campbell hit. You know? Huh? I think you're right.
It is. So I can say Texas. That's one of them.
I know Texas. I would guess Florida.
I'd say Florida on the other side.
That's all I know. Okay, so how many states border the Gulf of Mexico? 5 states?
Yeah.
3 states?
Okay, we're going to have to wait.
7 states? Or 4 states?
Okay. Ooh.
So you got 5, 3, 7, 4. How many states? Don't cheat.
We'll find out.
How many states border the Gulf of Mexico? The
all
answer
right,
coming
think
up at the end of the episode. The Ronnie and Bo poll brought to you by signalsaz.com.
Awesome. Hey,
strange but true.
I know. Well, that's you. You are.
No,
You are-
that's us.
Oh, that's
Ronnie and Bo.
Yeah.
Strange and true.
but
I'm the
true.
true, and you're the strange in the duo. Okay, so strange but true. Let's get into some strange but true stuff.
Okay. All right.
So these are random facts that you won't believe are true. We're going to give you facts that are true, but they're so shockingly unbelievable. Sunday.
So like, do you have some?
Yeah, I do.
I do. I have some.
I have some, but I have some that
This
are
is kind of
very
like
funny.
who can top who in this day in history, but
Well, I have some that are safe to talk about, and I have some that are
Oh.
not as family friendly.
Oh.
And now
All
I
right.
can't put you on the spot and ask you for permission.
No. But if you could become, Kickin Carlos when you do the inappropriate.
You don't mind that? Okay.
No, you just have to take on a whole other persona that I will disown at the end of the episode.
John and Z90, it's Kickin Carlos Cabrera. You fart an average 14 times a day, and each fart travels from your body at 7 miles per hour. Random facts that you won't believe are true. More music.
Oh, that's good.
Was that persona all right?
That was great.
And you know what? We hid that childless,
did.
sophomoric, inappropriate fact, and it still didn't hide it very well. And that was we should probably take that one out.
Right. No, I'm fine because it was just Kickin Carlos that swooped in and he fled the scene right after. So
Yeah, what's his name? Has the Love Master. My
Right.
alter ego is Kickin Carlos. All right, go ahead.
did you know that one of the ingredients needed to make dynamite is peanuts?
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No,
Now
really?
Now you
No,
do.
that's right. Huh?
Yeah. Why?
Why are we eating peanuts?
Exactly. That was go back to Kickin Carlos's fact.
I think you need a whole bunch of dynamite. That's a pretty
explosion.
important. That's a pretty important ingredient in dynamite. Is dynamite that would that helps too.
Exactly.
And fire.
And who figured that out? I mean, how do you? I have no clue why.
A little gunpowder.
You know
a
what
little
this would
fuse,
do?
Didn't quite work. What am I missing?
Not enough peanuts. That doesn't make any sense.
These are random facts that you won't believe are true, but they're absolutely true.
Yeah.
The largest living organism in the world is a fungus. Is that hard to
Ew.
believe? Is that true or false? That's not hard to believe, right?
No.
It is in
gross.
Oregon,
Okay.
so it's still around. It's covering 2,200 acres and is still growing. The largest living organism in the world is a fungus up in Oregon. It can't be good for the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, can it?
No.
Huh?
No.
Come on over to Oregon and see our fungus.
It's probably just their state senator, and they
Yeah, that's
refer
right.
to him or her.
All right.
Did you know kangaroos
Here you go again.
cannot walk backwards?
Oh, that's interesting.
It is. I mean, it kind of with the spring-loaded deal they got going on in those
They're
legs.
sort of leaning forward, huh? With that tail.
Yeah.
That tail gets in the way.
So now, if they try to box you, all you need
So
to do
just
is
get behind him.
and you're
I
good
guess
to
they
go.
can turn, though. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
I guess so.
The shortest war in history.
Okay.
We talked a couple of episodes about the 100 Years' War that was 116 years long.
Yes.
The shortest war in history lasted only 38 minutes.
Holy moly.
And my wife apologized after it.
Oh, man. Hey, this is fascinating, and I
Well, okay. You say it's fascinating. Let us be the judge.
okay. Well, see, I spent time, I lived on the Central Coast, as did you, I think, San Luis Obispo.
Texas?
Of
Near the Gulf of Mexico?
California.
Were you in Cambria?
San
Louis. Santa Maria?
Morro Bay.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at you.
Yep. And then we'd go often up
You
to
otter-loving hippie.
Yeah, exactly. Hearst Castle. There's a whole lot of that.
Oh, that's beautiful
Up
there.
on the
Yeah,
Central
that's
Coast,
beautiful.
otter-loving
I
hippies.
worked in San Luis Obispo, too.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I liked it there a lot. And there was a place that had elephant seals that
Is that Morro Bay area?
just between Morro and Cambria, kind of
Okay.
up that direction. Oh, man. It was tons. It was kind of an elephant seal
What is an elephant seal?
breeding ground. It looks like a seal, but it has almost like a trunk.
A long nose?
It's a
or
long
whatever?
nose.
That's
It's
where they
not
get
quite
the
as
name?
long as the elephant, but yeah.
So it's named after its long nose, not its long ears, big ears,
Right, exactly.
or its affection for dynamite ingredients, peanuts.
Right. And
Go
that
ahead.
has absolutely nothing to do with this next fun fact, except this one has to do with sea lions,
Okay.
which are
Cool.
not elephant seals. But did you know sea lions have rhythm?
Huh.
Sea lions have rhythm. I've got rhythm.
I can't believe that's the first thing that came to my mind, and I wasn't going to do it. And you knew that reference. You knew that song.
Sea lions. Who could ask for anything more? They're the only animal known to be able to clap in beat. Which, if you've been to SeaWorld,
yeah, that's right.
You go to the Sea Lion and Otter show, and they're
3.
very smart, and I like that.
That's neat.
Yep.
While you sleep, you can't smell anything.
Oh.
So when you sleep, I guess even really, really bad or potent smells, you can't. I guess it just shuts down.
Then what's the deal with that smelling salts that they put under your nose to wake you back up when you pass out?
That's passing out.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
But
All right.
and that didn't actually. They did that in the 60s and 70s, and it would snap you out of your funk, but it didn't help with the concussion at all.
Okay.
He just got you back in there.
All right.
To hurt yourself more.
Yeah. This is fascinating, and and
while you sleep, you can't smell anything. That would be these are fun. These are facts that are unbelievable.
Right.
But wouldn't that be a fun one to try?
Oh yeah.
If your wife's laying there, you go cook some liver and onions or whatever, and just hold a fork under her nose and see if it twitches or anything.
It's like the hand in the water.
Yeah,
one.
that would be a fun one.
Yeah, that works.
Just dip a piece of paper in something disgusting, and then just hold the paper gently under the nose while they're sleeping.
Yeah,
that would be fun.
You should try.
We should try that. You should try that.
Okay, you try it.
I'll text Anna.
Okay,
see what your reaction is.
This next one made me throw up in my mouth just a little bit.
Okay.
And
these are strange facts, unbelievable true facts.
Right. See if this does for you as well.
Okay.
Some tumors, which already we're off to something bad.
That's not good.
Some tumors can grow hair, teeth, bones, even fingernails.
There you go, making fun of your mother-in-law again.
That is so gross. You got to get that lanced.
Your brain uses 10 watts of energy to think. How do they measure the wattage?
More wattage to your cottage. Kickin Carlos. Oh man!
The brain that rules the pools and reaches the beaches. Your brain uses 10 watts of energy, and according to that stat, Ronnie is living off the grid.
Hey, Bo.
Yes?
Did you know glass balls can bounce higher than rubber ones?
I wouldn't want to try. Thank you very much. Huh?
You got to do the milk one.
You know the smallest what?
Do you see the milk?
No, I don't see that one. You want me to do that one? Oh, that's nice. That's a good one. The smallest country in the world takes up 0.2 square miles. 0.2 square miles, so 0.2 of a square mile.
I just was talking to somebody about this.
Oh, of course, yeah.
The Vatican.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're visiting. They're going to visit there, and they were.
were they
that's
going
like
to
downtown Prescott.
I don't know.
I mean, because from
0.2 of a
the
mile,
courthouse square to my house,
that's the square. That's the
is
courthouse.
1 mile.
Yeah, so 0.2.
So
that's the courthouse.
Gosh, that's amazing.
Okay, what were you talking about?
Well, should we end
milk?
on this one?
Sure.
Okay. Did you know hippopotamus milk is pink?
And it doesn't taste like strawberry.
No. Ew, gross. Well, I call that strawberry milk. I grew up calling pretty milk.
Oh, yeah.
And so now that's what Leilani calls it.
Oh,
we
that's
like
nice.
Pretty milk.
That's nice.
Which
at first chocolate milk is ugly. So
yeah,
that's great.
The
Ronnie and Bo Show brought to you by Prescott Realty. You can find them at PrescottRealty.com.
Yep.
Or call for a no-commitment free consultation at 928-499-8700. And you know what? The link to Prescott Realty and to Prescott Tire Pros and Automotive is on our website.
Okay.
RonnieandBoShow.com. You can get to both of our sponsors.
Okay.
At RonnieandBoShow.com.
Which is super cool. Yeah. Prescott Tire Pros and Automotive Service. They are our other sponsors, and we are so thankful for them because anything that you need car-related, they can help you out. PrescottTirePros.com. You can book an appointment online or just show up and make an appointment. Iron Springs Road, right across from Waters Garden Center in Prescott. But before we go, we need to give the answer to the Ronnie and Bo poll, brought to you by SignalsAZ.com. And
the question was, how many states border the Gulf of Mexico? So let's try
48.
No, we're not talking the contiguous U.S. states.
Oh, it doesn't wrap around?
No.
Okay.
But you could argue Hawaii, right? I mean, isn't it? Well, the water. Is it not the same water?
Yeah, the water makes it over. Yeah,
okay. So how many states border the Gulf of Mexico?
All right.
5 states, 3 states, 7 states, or 4 states? I know Texas.
Texas and Florida.
I would guess Florida.
Mississippi.
Oh, wait a minute. Florida just got me into something. Because I remember going to the Floribama bar and having crawfish and beer back in the 80s. So Alabama is part of the Florida and Alabama.
Because I would get Mississippi and where's New Orleans? Louisiana.
Yep.
And so there's 3, and Florida's 4. And you're saying Bama.
Yep.
Which would be 5.
So it is. That's the answer.
It is.
5 states border the Gulf of Mexico: Texas, Florida, Alabama,
Louisiana, and Mississippi.
There you go.
That's the answer to the Ronnie and Bo poll, brought to you by signalsaz.com.
Thanks for listening to the Ronnie and Bo Show, available on your favorite podcast provider. Please connect with the Ronnie and Bo Show on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and RonnieandBoShow.com. Send comments to RonnieandBoShow@gmail.com. This is your announcer speaking. I'm Shotgun Tom Kelly.